Hey, Bruce Scheffler here. In the last video, we determined that a customer in Empower Network was worth $100 to you. So now we're going to look at what do we do to get a bunch of customers into your system. So we're going to talk about some advertising. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you about advertising is something that I once again learned from Jay Abraham. When you're running ads, you test, 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 and then test again. And why is that? Because when you're running advertising, you need to know how much you're spending, how much response you're getting, how much conversions you're getting off of that response, so that you can intelligently put together programs to make you more money. If you don't keep track of these things, then you're shooting into space. You have no idea where your money's going, and you don't know whether you're doing well or you're doing poorly. Now, when you're doing advertising on something like My Empire Pro or Empower Network, you're going to get basically three things from your advertising. The first thing you're going to get is clicks. Now, if you're doing a pay-per-click, you don't pay for anything until you get the click. The other thing is that when you put out your message, the people who don't click are gone forever. You're never going to see them again. They're gone. But once they click, then they're going to look at your offer. And a percentage of those people are going to opt in. And when these people opt in, the game changes because they aren't really a customer, but there's somebody who can become a customer, and there's somebody that you can email any kind of offer to as much as you want until they opt out, and you have a potential of selling them in the future. And also you have to remember is when people opt into something, especially like Empire, My Empire Network, or My Empire Pro, or that they don't always do their first pillars right off the bat. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, it might take a month, it might take 6 months. But if you continually email these people and keep your name in the forefront, if and when they decide to do business, they're going to do business with you. And then they set up their pillars and they become your customer. Now, the other thing about the way My Empire Pro is set up is that the first pillar that you have is Empower Network. So you know that's worth $100 to you. But when they set up the first pillar, they're going to set up the second pillar. And the second pillar is pure leverage, and that's going to be worth, let's say, another $100 to you. So what happens is you effectively double your money by running the same ads because you have two programs that people are signing up at the same time. Now, that's enough for today. What I'm going to do tomorrow is we're going to look at taking some ads, seeing the cost of running them, looking at the response, and seeing what happens if we improve the response and how much money you're going to make. So, until tomorrow, I'm saying goodbye.